In a previous video I inherited the Abernathy Farm from the Abernathy family because they met with an unfortunate accident. And that video was just a scrapping video and not a lot of people watched it. I don't blame them because there's not a lot going on here. So today's video is going to be all about turning this Abernathy farm into a actual farming settlement. Now you guys will see for the start of this video that I've got provisioners set up and I've been just mapping out where the provisioners will path, where they walk to and from, so we can build our defenses. All right, let's get going on these defenses here. We've got here comes a provisioner now. We just want to make sure that both she and the Brahmin make it through this area. Looks like we've got a decent gap here. We're gonna be putting down a ton of missile launchers here just because there are raiders and gunners that like to spawn in this general vicinity and run at us from over here. So we are going to put down, we'll just do, I think, our standard concrete wood floor combo here. That's a go-to that I personally enjoy. Which way? I think these are the right way. No, it is not. We're going to turn this like this. And we're just going to go kind of all the way down here a bit. And maybe I can somehow fill this gap in underneath, possibly. Oh, I can. Alright, let's just fill in the gap here. We'll do like a concrete wall here, and maybe we'll put a gap filler or something over that. But this will go to, I don't know, maybe we'll put it right about here, and then we'll have the junk fences come all the way down. Let's just get this wall situated first. See if I can, oh. Alright, we'll put down like a wood gap filler there just to cover it up. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna come over here and we'll go, I don't know, maybe seven, and then do more missiles down at the end there. Right, so that's what, 3, 5. Let's do a couple more. 6, 7, and then we will start just filling in the gaps. Place everywhere is very useful, and the shack foundations do like to snap, so we can put a wood gap filler there just to make it pretty. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the standard 2-level approach that we all know and love. You guys have seen it. You know, this is one of my favorite build styles just because we can get the double the amount of missile launchers. And if we really wanted, we could stack more on top of each other to add ridiculous missile launcher walls. But in this case, I don't think that'll be necessary here. So we'll just finish this part up. That needs to be lifted up a bit. And then this will come down like this. Perfect. So we've got, what, 3? We've got a lot facing this way and then some facing this way. I noticed that they like to run at an angle, usually from the water tower over there. So I think this will be good. And we'll just start making random stairways here just so we can be able to get to the top and bottom floors. And we're going to also, just to help with the connectors, I'm gonna quick drop a couple of these really big street lamps here. I'm just gonna come like that and then put that there. This needs to be turned inward. I'm gonna squash these in just a tad more. That might be too much. We might have to remove one or two of these because an idea just came into me for defenses. What if we do a couple junk guard junk fence posts here? So something like, I don't know. Did it snap? I thought it snapped, but maybe not. Maybe that's... Just put you like this, and then there's gonna be a wire. There's gonna be a wire coming across this guy's face. So we will adjust accordingly. I'm gonna just put the street lamps here for now, and then we'll... Whoops. We will... Come on. I'm gonna do some junk fences, but for now, let's get this linked up. And we're gonna put down another set of stairs quick, just so I can access this little section. Perfect. Now, the thing that we all know and love. Time for the missiles. So we're gonna go over to turrets, and did I not bring? I could have swore I brought all my stuff over here, but maybe I did not. Maybe I failed to do so. So that will be done in the off-camera section of this video. And I'd like to just take this time to encourage everyone to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button, as well as to consider becoming a channel member. I've got some awesome Nuka-Cola emojis that members have access to, and there will also be various other perks such as behind-the-scenes footage, early access to videos. So check it out, guys. I think you'll like it. Alright, we're just gonna do this, and you guys already know how this is gonna look. So we are gonna time skip to where the defenses are complete, the walls are built, and the guard posts are the way I want them to be. I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our defenses up. We have our walls with guard posts up. And we are ready to begin the next stage of farming, the Abernathy Farm. And that is going to be food and water. Now, I'm going to designate this area back here to be kind of the farmland. This is ample opportunities for us, good lord, it's raining again, to be able to build some farms with a lot of space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in here and I'm gonna try and set the game hour to 9 a.m. Hopefully this is gonna be somewhat clear, but if not, we'll just kind of roll with it. The Commonwealth weather is just absolutely terrible lately. Absolutely terrible. I like it crisp and clear, or I do enjoy the occasional rad storm. I'm not gonna lie, I do like a good rad storm. We're gonna move this to right about here, and I think we'll do some farming in segments. So we're gonna just go, and this is gonna go at an angle, isn't it? Of course it is. I don't know how to align things, apparently. So if I align this like this, And we will just go down the line here. And we'll go to approximately where the guard post is. Right here will be good to start. We don't want to get in the way of our security guards doing their security work. Can I get one more here? Barely. I can get one here. And then I think if we... How many is this? 3, 4... This is 8. I will go in odd numbers, and we'll take away that one, and we're gonna come out by 5, I think. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're gonna have to do some major repairs here. Can I just not? Okay. Gap fillers. We'll use gap fillers for the decoration portion of the video. We're not gonna waste too much time because this once again is dedicated to farming and water. So 3 and 4 and 5. And yeah, I've got a healthy amount of room because I'm going to put the water purifiers right up against the Abernathy Farm here once I get done building out the skeleton of this particular farm. I think we'll do a couple other farms. I don't know, I legit don't know how big I want to make them. But Abernathy Farm is going to be a farmland. So I might designate smaller farms to have different kinds of crops. Normally I do moot fruit, but I may just mix it up with some corn and some gourds and melons and whatever else I can find that is farming material. Let's add some stairs to this bad boy quick, just so we'll be able to get up and down. We're gonna scoot this over. I like doing these just general shack stairs too wide. You guys, of course, are invited to build however you like. I just hope you enjoy these videos and you get ideas and inspiration for your own builds. Now, I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna just plop down some of these nice railings. And be sure to check out the mod description or the mods list in the description down below. Words are challenging. So that way you can see the mods of what I'm using if you want to do something similar. Look at these rails, guys. I am already digging this farm. It's going to be a nice farm out of the way. Alright, so we've got farm number 1 set up. And I think I might alternate maybe. I don't know. I could squash this with a bunch of food stuffs. Let's run over here. And I'm just gonna put down some water resources quick. Let's get the water resources down. So we'll get... I have so much garbage. Alright, let's I want to put them down, like, right here, maybe? Yeah, like, maybe right here, just so it's out of the way of everything, and it's protected by these overwhelming, ungodly amounts of missile launchers. So, I think we'll put this, and I think 90 will be good. I don't know if I want to do... I don't think I want to make this a mega base. Although I kinda do, because then that way it'll be a fun video, and Abernathy Farm really could use some sprucing up in some ways. So let's do it. Let's I'm gonna put one more. Let's put one more. I don't know, kind of at an angle like this, and just back it up a bit. We'll just back it up, back this guy up, and he should still be able to link. There we go. All right. So when we get all this hooked up, we'll have purifiers. We'll have 120 water. Let's designate another little farming spot. I think, I mean, I could do something with this little area right here as well. Although, I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave this be a building. So there's going to be a farm there. And, ooh, maybe that will be a good spot for a farm. I can't see because of the fog. Here we could do kind of a mega building. I think we'll add another farm. We'll add another farm over here, I think. We'll tuck it away in a corner and corners so that way nobody can hurt it. And we're gonna do, I think, the same thing. I'm gonna bring this down much lower though. So I think I'm gonna go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we're pushing it. We're pushing it. 4, 5. I think I'm just barely okay. And let's see here. I don't know if this farm is going to be a really big farm. Oh, could I do 5? I could do 5, I guess. Let's do another 5. So that's 3. Let's do 4 and 5. Let's just be consistent here. Alright, and then we're gonna add some stairs, guys. Let's add some stairs. Wood, let's go to stairs. And just the same drill as before. Happy stairs. In a radiation-infested Commonwealth. Alright, so we've got a farm up there, we got a farm up there, and then I think this big whole area is going to be a series of buildings. So we will leave this untouched. And yeah, if we do smash this place full of moot fruit, we could turn Abernathy into something ridiculous. Which I've already got ideas. Maybe we could do a 2-story bar and grill. That sounds like a delightful experience for building. Alright, so I got these 2 farms here. And I got that farm there. That one's good to go. I got that farm back there. And I think all this other area is going to just be dedicated to buildings and the like. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna clear the weather, grab a bunch of fruit, and finish up building the farms. And then we will begin building buildings. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, lone wanderers of all ages, we have got our farms set up. I've got this one over here. It's a 7 by 5 tile setup, so 35 wood planters here times 4 moot fruit. That is a lot of moot fruit there. And then if we run all the way over to the other side, you will see that we've got the same one we were working on in the beginning of the video up and running right here. This is going to be a lot of food, and on top of that, you guys probably have noticed that I have started to build out some of the buildings. We're gonna have a couple shops here. I'm thinking one of these will be like a general trader, and one of these will be just a small clinic. For the buildings section though, because this is the buildings section, we're gonna have a massive building here. I'm gonna do at least 5 stories, maybe 6 or 7, just because I'm really liking the mega build idea. And then this pride and joy is going to be my attempt at a 3-story diner. So we're gonna have a ton of settlers come in here eventually once we get the thing up and running. Actually, we could just build a settlement recruitment beacon now, because I mean it's technically already a functional settlement. So let's just do that real quick. We have 180 water. I added some more water purifiers. We've already got 6 food. We got 10 beds, so I mean, at least for the time being, we should be okay to just at the very least build the settlement recruitment beacon. We'll just drop that here, and we will turn it off for the time being, I think. Yeah, just because I don't want settlers to.
This won't work without power.
No, it's not. How is this not powered? Did I not? This is weird.
This won't work without power.
It should be powered because everything else is powered. Did I just break the Voltec super reactor? Well, whatever. We will just do this, I guess. See if that works. Maybe not. Alright, whatever. We'll scrap that and figure it out later. Right now, what we're going to do is we are going to build the 3-story diner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the, I really want to do shack floors. I could do shack floors, I suppose, for the, top. I'm going to try something, a little new, I think. And make sure they're just all facing... Yeah, make sure they're all facing the same way. And I just want to make sure I can put down walls, right? I can put down walls. Is this going to be problematic, or am I going to have to use the... I'm going to have to use the upper shack floors, aren't I? Yep, okay. That's fine. We'll just store those, and upper shack floors it shall be. I do hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. I'm enjoying making these videos. These are fun despite the occasional technical issues and the overall craziness that can be Fallout 4. We've had a couple raider attacks already, and they got blown to pieces by our missile launchers over there. So I think what we will do is we're gonna build like here. I'll just come around, and in theory these will snap. There we go. And that'll go there. This will go like this. And we're gonna leave a gap right here because this is where we're gonna put the other floor. So this is gonna be pretty straightforward. It's gonna be a nice 3-story diner, and I may mess with some outer caps. Why did I do that? I may mess with some outer caps just to there we go. That looks nice. At the very top, just so we could have like an open view, possibly, maybe. But let's go back to the floors and let's just smash out this bad boy, huh? So this will go like this, and we will go down like so. Now, it's a shame that the mods I have don't come with, like, windows. They're only, like, doors and the like, but we are still going to enjoy this build nonetheless. a 3-tier diner for at least 180 settlers. This is going to be the pinnacle of Abernathy Farm. Okay. So we're going to come to the top. And yeah, this looks good. You just come up here, walk around. And the diner isn't going to be anything overly exciting, I don't think. It's just going to be 3 restaurants when it's all decorated. And probably set up in the center. What are we missing? We're missing something. I feel like we're missing something because I thought this was wider than it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's just the positioning. That's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. Now we're gonna head down to the very bottom to start off the building escapade, and we're going to do let's do just a general outer cap, I think. We wanna... There we go. Actually, there we go. That is what we want to do. Just like that. And then we're gonna do some, we're gonna do walls. We're just gonna do walls all the way around the establishment. Well, if the establishment will let us, that is. There we go. Can I get you to... Thank you. Now, if you guys aren't sure on quests or you want to level up your character another way, the ka-chinging sound, for those of you new to Fallout, is me earning XP. I believe I'm earning 3 XP per item I'm placing. I believe. Just go over to some gap fillers quick, and yeah, we'll just stick a bar right there. There we go. Oh, this is the problem. I did not do the full floors. That's why I was wondering why it was 4 wide. And this is where we just correct that small oversight into something more enjoyable. Alright, here we go. Walls. Then we'll go walls. And we will... just continue the pattern of building. And I think, for all intents and purposes, I think we'll probably put... Oh, this is kind of awkward. Actually, no, we could put the diner here, and yeah, okay, I figured out how I'm gonna do it. Diner's gonna go here, stuff's gonna go in the background, and then we can just have a couple benches for people, and then we'll just turn Abernathy Farm into a mega city. That's fine. We like mega cities at the Diamond Dave channel. We absolutely adore them. Alright, heading up here, we're going to do something a little bit different. I want to see, what do these outer caps look like? I mean... This, I don't know. This could be interesting. Are there corners, though? Oh, there are corners? Oh, let's go. Okay, we're gonna do... I think we'll just do this all the way around. And I'm hoping the roof isn't gonna give us too much of a problem. Corner. Alright, I'm hoping the roof is not gonna give us too much of a problem. Come on, here we go. And then we'll go corner caps. Now, I'm noticing these aren't facing the same way, but I think that's okay, because it'll look like basically an extension. So, that is okie dokie with me. This is getting dangerously... Okay, that should be okay. The lights out of the way. Perfect. Alright, yep, we don't want anyone walking off the roof. That's, that is definitely not what we want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we've got this little setup here. And, I think we can just leave this one open air. Let's do a quick set. The game hour to 0900 should maybe bring daytime, maybe not. Okay, I might have to be out of the menu for that. Let's go to the roofs. And I don't know. I think in this case we can get away with just having flat roofs. I really do. But because we already got a little bit of shape to everything. Yeah, I think we'll do like the overlook style here. We got a nice view. So this will be good. We will just have a flat roof here to avoid the rain. I will say, getting all of this powered is going to be somewhat of a nightmare, but we will do some shenanigans. We will do some shenanigans to help with the powering of the place. We could also do low light stuff too, so that way we don't necessarily need power up here. But okay, so this part is done. Let's go downstairs quick and take a look at what we built together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is looking nice. We'll just throw down some, I don't know, we'll throw down some walls. Here, just so people don't get stuck on things. Come on, buddy, come on. There we go. Alright, so we've got this set up. We're gonna do a quick save, just because I had this crash earlier on me. That looks kind of nice, in my opinion. It looks great. I'm loving the overhang idea, and it's even overhanging the wall a little bit, the junk wall. Now, for the fun bit, we're gonna have to turn this. We're gonna have to turn this guy into basically an extremely big thing, 5 to 7 stories. So without further ado, I'm gonna throw on a Lord of the Rings video, I think. And we're just gonna build out structures. We're gonna build out the interiors and the exteriors. Not decorate it just yet, but we're gonna build these bad boys out. So when I come back to you next, we will have a fully completed Abernathy Farm in terms of buildings. I will see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the building. We've got our 3-tiered diner there. We got a 7-story box building here. I need to learn how to make better buildings, honestly. But that will come with time and practice, and I could probably add some floor extensions and the like. But I'm happy with it because we're going to be basically just cramming a bunch of settlers in there. Now, we are on the decorating portion of the video. And what that's going to entail, we're going to just decorate these 2 little buildings, I think, to start. And then I'll do the rest off camera and then get everything powered and show you all what glorious things it's going to be. So we're going to go to decorations. We're going to go to Shadow Flight's Decor Pack. And I think this will just be a general store. Nothing too fancy. We'll just do a general store. So we'll just realign this like so, more or less. So it's kind of aligned, right? It's kind of aligned. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to armor, clothes, and weapons, and maybe not. Maybe it's books and general decor we want. Yes, it is. We are gonna put down a bunch of these guys here just along the walls. And I'm gonna make sure this isn't like bleeding. Yeah, we'll just put that like that. We'll just make sure it's not really bleeding over anything too much. And we can leave little gaps. That's fine. As long as it's not gonna go through the wall, we are good. So if I do this, and then can I put one more here, maybe? It's gonna go through the wall. We'll slide these down by a touch, a smidge, and that should give us plenty of room to put down the rest of this, and then we're gonna do the same on the other side. We're gonna do the same on the other side. This can go come on, like this maybe, and we'll just take a quick peek outside. Yep, we're good. We are good. And then we're going to kind of do the same thing here. We'll just put these, slide this guy down just a tad, re-angle it, and continue along our path here just to get all of these in here. Perfect. Doesn't have to be like overly aligned. Personally, I think it looks better if there are some little gaps in between. Looks a little bit more lived in. And I think what we're gonna do is let's add, oh, what do we want to add? Let's add some of these coat racks and umbrellas here, because these could be for sale, I suppose. And we'll go to the armor and clothes setting, and we will just do a mix of like ladies' clothes here, and where's the armor? And an armor set like this. And I pretty much think this is done unless there's anything else. You know what? We'll do this. We'll put this like this, and then we'll take this guy, squash him in a corner. And that's it. I think the general trader is good to go. We just need to light it up, and I'll do all that off camera. Coming over here, we will now get to the, oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do Shadowflight Decor Pack. Let's do signs, maybe? Maybe signs? I could, I don't know. Can I squash this here somehow, maybe? Maybe not. Not gonna worry about it. There is... what's it under? Wall decorations... Signs... Billboards, business. Let's, a golf shop, drugs. We could have the, we could have this be on the clinic. We'll put the drugs on the clinic. And, I don't know. I need a good general store sign. What's that gonna be under? You know what? Fallon's? Maybe. There we go. Let's just realign that. Fallon's General Store. Perfect. Now over here we've got the clinic. And I can't for the life of me remember what sign it was that I used. But that's fine. We'll just go back to Shadowflight's decor here thing. And this will be the clinic. So we'll put this here. And this one, since it's a smaller one, it's gonna be a little bit different, I think. We're gonna go and let's see, resources, workstations. We'll do a barber chair off in this corner. We'll do the surgery chair off in this corner. And then we'll go to the clinic and chems section. And I think we're just gonna do a nice simple build. This is gonna be mainly for emergency purposes, but there can be these can be used for patients to sit on for routine care as well. So that's fine. That's fine. So that's gonna go like that. We're gonna do this this like this basically. 2, 3, and let's do 4. And then now we're gonna find our beloved wall hangers. We're just gonna hang these medical supplies over each of these. We'll put some in the back here. Why not? We'll put some along here. And since they sell it, it's gonna go here as well. Alright. Now my only concern, I'm just gonna scoot this guy a little bit and this guy just a little bit back, just so there's enough room for the settlers to actually get into where they need to go. Actually, I can pull that back because this should be enough space. I'm thinking, yeah, I should be good. Alright, so, wall hangers on this side. Wall hangers on this side. Bada bing, bada boom, bada ba. Look at that. Alright. Our clinic's ready to rock. Our Fallon's General Store is ready to rock. I do want to see, though, if there's, oh, furniture, what it would be under? Let's go. It's got to be under decorations, guys. It's really got to be under decorations. Signs. Business branded. Billboards. That's food and drink. Informational, maybe? No, it won't be under informational. Landmarks. Safety. No. Come on, guys. Come on, what's grunting behind me? Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? Hello. Greetings and salutations to the provisioners. Miscellaneous, don't feed the bears. Oh my goodness, marquee maybe? Oh, I suppose I could, okay, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to deal with the marquee signs, but they can be quite useful at times. Where is it? Guys, I need an adult. I was gonna see if there's like... Oh, stores, signs. Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I want. Clinic. Here we go. So the clinic is here, and this building we can do, I think, off camera as well. Don't really have a lot planned for this building. It's just to, you know, house some stuff. It's going to be very small, very cramped, but we can deal with that soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to recreate and make this entire area into a functional settlement. I will see you guys soon. Ladies and gentlemen, wanderers of the wasteland, we are done with the decorating. This took me on and off maybe about 4 to 5 hours to do, mainly because of that big building. That took a while, even though I didn't do too much. The diner's my pride and joy, which we'll get to in a moment. So the clinic, fully powered. You guys seen me decorate this earlier? Looks just the same. Nice, quick, and simple, with the barbershop and surgery chair. Next, we got the Fallon's General Store. We also got provisioners and cows running around. This is also powered up, and when I assign some settlers here, that will bring us some caps. We even got a couple bottle caps here. Look at this. Here we go. Pretty simple start, just because we've been through this already. Now, when it comes to this main building, I actually left it alone for the most part. I threw down a bunch of beds, just because I want to get a ton of settlers in here. And up here, really the only thing I did for quote-unquote decoration is I just threw down a couple benches, just so people, lovebirds, whatever, they can just sit and relax, look at the sky, maybe have a smoke, or just relax after a hard day at either of the farms, which we see people work at. I decided to put the artillery piece for the Minutemen in the dead center of the community. We may be scaring the crap out of the Brahmin when it fires, but that's okay. The cows will adapt. Hopping down, going into the diner, I did something a little bit different. For those of you who are just joining and did not want to watch the entire thing, which is fine, it's a long video, I decided to add outer caps for a balcony overhang feel, and I decided to use the colored workshop lights that are blue. And this is a 3-tier diner. On the first floor, we have a lot of seating arrangements, along with Nuka-Cola and a bar restaurant right here, along with a couple Nuka-Cola mixers and some general signs for cover-up wall space. Again, nothing too terribly crazy. Second floor, same thing, got more posters, advertisements, with another bar and a couple more Nuka mixers. That way, when people get their Nuka-Colas, they can mix them together and come up with unique flavors. And finally, up at the top, rather than hang lights off the ceiling, because it's really rather low, I use these colored workshop mod lights. They're blue, they're the high-tech lamps, and I just wrapped them all the way around, so during the night it looks fantastic, and we can actually come back when this is done, and I will switch the game mode to nighttime so we can see how beautiful it is during that stage. But yeah, so we get you can walk through here and get a nice little overview of the settlement here, as we see wicked shipping over there as well. So I left that area open with 2 guard posts just so provisioners can easily walk across and maintain supply lines here. Let's head back down the way that we came, because we have that monstrosity of a box. Now, in my next settlement build, I'm going to try alternating outer caps with walls, so that way it adds some depth and it doesn't look like a stupidly huge box. Although it does kind of serve its purpose, because I want Abernathy Farm to have a ton of settlers, and when we pull up our settlement menu, we will see that right now I have 3 people here and I'm getting 12 food. We have 180 water, 500 power, 999 defense, and the beds is 188. So if I can find a place to squeeze out 8 more water, we could have 188 settlers here. This is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie, but I like the skyscraper idea. I'm just, like I mentioned before, want to try new things and improve my build skills as we go throughout our cleaning up the Commonwealth adventure, so that way we can have nice, beautiful buildings that look like this. And I did not do much. This is going to be a very Spartan area. I may add some tables here and whatnot at a later point, but the idea was just to cram as many settlers into one spot. So alternating in the 7-story building is going to be barracks, bathrooms, and so on. Coming up here, we see the first set of bathrooms with paintings on the wall and couches for people to sit. We've got men's to the left, women's to the right, and they're pretty much uniform bathrooms that serve a functional use, not so much an aesthetic use. Again, we're gonna have 180 people in here due to the water, so the more toilets and showers and sinks that we can cram into one spot, the better. And that's why I really decided to dedicate entire floors to being lavatories. Second floor, or third floor, excuse me, is more barracks here. The 4th floor is the same setup of men to the left, women to the right, bathrooms, toilets, showers with curtains, and hampers. You can see this on both sides. We'll go up and we'll kind of skip through some of this because this is more of the same. I'm going for a mega build with this building. More of the same. We got a clock and more pretty paintings. More pretty paintings here. Again, more toilets, more sinks, more showers. Still not enough. It's there's gonna be, you know, there's 36 showers that 188 people have to share. So yeah, but it still serves its purpose. Up top we have the final floor, which I decided to do a massive arch roof just to get some practice in, as well as test out the wall gap fillers. And I really like how this room feels. It feels big and open and spacious. We can probably, like I said, too, add tables and chairs and stuff here at a later point. But when it comes to the purposes of this video, I'm going to call this fully decorated, just because I spent so much time building out this building, and especially building and decorating the diner. That took a hot minute because I had to try and figure out what looked good. We're gonna make our way back down the stairs, and if you made it this far in the video or just joining, I'd like to encourage you to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button so you guys can see when I go live. And if you think I have earned it, please consider being a channel member. You get access to behind the scenes footage, as well as some really cool Nuka-Cola emojis, that I made using AI generated art. It is amazing. I encourage you guys to do it. I love the emojis, and there's also some other perks as well. So keep that in mind. Finally, we've got the super reactor room, and honestly, after the burnout of building everything, mainly this huge box, I kind of left it a shack. I left it a big open-ended shack right here. You can see we got the Vault-Tec super reactor, we got some storage stuff. I did decide to put down an AEW, Advanced Engineering Workbench, as well as a chemistry station here, just for the heck of it. And we got a spot for a power armor as well. I really hope you guys like the build. I do too. Personally, the diner's my favorite thing. The diner's my favorite thing. But I would love to know what you guys have to say in the comments. What's your favorite building? Do you like Abernathy Farm now that it's not in open farmland? I swear that video when I scrapped it, I think that didn't get that many views, and that's okay. It's a farmland. It was nothing. So hopefully you guys think this is much cooler now. I definitely like this 3-story diner build style. Probably gonna build more buildings like this in the future and add different colors to it for really some variety. But I did promise you guys something as we wrap up the video, and that is we're gonna set the game hour to I believe we want to do 10. I believe that's what we want to do. 1000, and maybe not. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm still learning how these contraptions work. Okay, so it is it nighttime? Is it nighttime? Let's just sleep. I think sleeping's gonna be better. 8:02 p.m. We're gonna sleep for 4 hours, and it should be nice and dark, with the exception of the lights that we have guiding our way. Look at that beautiful night sky, and look at this diner. Oh my goodness, it's blue, it's beautiful. I personally love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about what you think about the build in general. This is great. Coming upstairs, let's just get a view of the top floor and the look outside. Look how blue this is. Ooh, I love it. It's almost got like a romantic vibe to it. I really like this. This is by far the best building I think I've ever built when it comes to complexity and design, which granted isn't saying much, but we're learning. And we get a nice lovely view out these windows. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Like, look at this. We could see Wicked Shipping during the night. We can if we make our way over here, we might be able to see Sanctuary, maybe. No, but we can kind of see beyond this. Yeah, beyond the water tower there's a little hill there where the red rocket is that can kind of see some Brahmin walking back and forth to the red rocket that's right over there. But all good things must come to an end. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a ton of fun to make. Thank you so much, and as always, I will see you next time.